Howdy, folks. I'm the Mad Brian,
I'm Sleepy Amber.
and here's a fifth attempt at recording an episode. All right, our first and only letter, because this is our fifth attempt, is titled, Am I the Jerk for Not Taking Back My Tenant After Promising to Do So? I own two residential properties that I rent out. One of the tenants had a personal issue and had to leave for 2 months after her lease was up. We had no legal agreement after that, but she wanted to rent the unit again when she came back after 2 months. She offered to pay 2 months' rent so I wouldn't rent it out to someone else. I agreed. She paid me 2 months' rent in cash, and I kept the unit empty for 2 months. Then, when she came back, she'd move back in and we would sign a new lease agreement. Towards the end of the first month, I met a couple at a networking event and I told them about the apartment. We ended up talking. They were interested in leasing the place and they were willing to pay almost 70% more than what the former tenant was paying me month to month. So, after 2 months of rent were up, I leased the unit to this new couple instead of my former tenant. She was extremely mad at me and said that I broke my promise, I'm a terrible person, etc. I told her that I kept my promise, I kept the apartment empty for 2 months, as agreed upon, and that I would have rented it to her again if I didn't get such a high offer. Am I the jerk? Alright, folks, what do you think, jerk or not the jerk?
Yes, you're the jerk. We're going to give you the full 5 on the jerk meter,
Five.
uh, because you knew what you meant.
Yeah.
She did not just, throw money at you to have an empty apartment that she wasn't
Yeah.
using.
Oh yes. What a great use this empty apartment is for me.
I just want to have this empty apartment for 2 months.
Yeah.
You not to rent it out to anyone. I don't care if I actually live in it. No, that's not how it works.
Exactly.
You knew that she wanted to live there, and that's what she was paying the money for.
You're not fooling anyone, OP. And no one is agreeing with you. And in fact, actually, if you go into the comments, this guy is constantly saying this exact refrain right here. He's like, the verbal contract was to keep it empty for 2 months, which I did. That does not do OP, does not do the tenant any good. OP.
At a minimum, you owe her that 2 months rent because you basically just stole it from her. You gave her a promise. You went back on your word.
Yeah. And this was just really gross behavior, right? So I think, yeah, you're a total jerk. And then also, also in the comments, folks, while he was getting this 2 months rent, he renovated the apartment. So it only added to the value of the property further. He's smugly talking about how normally this would cost me money, but this time I was able to rent it, able to renovate without it costing me anything. You're a jerk. Stop telling everyone, arguing with people about how you're right here. And take care and stop being greedy. I don't know. All right, folks, it is tea time, but I don't have tea anymore. I haven't had tea for quite some time. This is late at night, and I discovered my recording was terrible.
Took you 4 guesses to guess your tea, though.
It took me 4 guesses to guess my tea because I'm obstinate.
Yes.
I'm ornery, and I'm even more obstinate and ornery now.
But we do have a joke for you.
We do. We have a great joke. We made it based off of a meme. Let us know what you think of it. Why is Aluminum Man the best superhero?
Because he always foils the villain's plans.
I love it. Let us know what you think. And I had Earl Grey. I don't anymore. And I'm also still really annoyed at Google. And now I'm even more annoyed at Google and even more obstinate. If this recording doesn't work, then I don't know what we're going to do, folks.
Cry.
We'll cry. And you'll have a bad audio recording, but you'll know why you have a bad audio recording. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun making it 5 times.
I was ready to give up on the third one, but Brian's like, no, Amber, we need you. So I dragged my butt out of bed to go record.
Exactly. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.